Why is this so hard? Yo, hi, I guess I'm doing this now. I fully expect everyone who sees this to already know me, but in case for some astronomical chance you don't, that wasn't how you pronounce that, but anyway. I'm Ella, I'm 23, they, them, I live in Scotland. That's it. Also, I talk a lot with my hands, you'll see that. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I'm bored. And I love talking. And I got a nice camera as a graduation present and I thought I'd use it for something. And I thought I'd do a question and answer for the first video because it's easy. It takes the responsibility of me because all the questions came from you. So, yeah. Let's get to it. How many languages do I speak? I speak 6 languages. Well, my CV says that I speak 6 languages, but as you see, I barely speak English. So, Finnish, English, Swedish, French, Italian and Spanish, and I consider myself fluent in the first 2. Swedish is like, I can read a newspaper, but speaking is a bit, French, similar, but a bit less. 0 hearing comprehension. Italian and Spanish, I'm like, donde está la biblioteca, motherfucker? I can order an ice cream. Yeah, that's it. Next question. Have I played the bagpipes? No, I have not played the bagpipes. They're terrifying. I've not even touched one. That's it. YGS every Friday, of course. Who do you think I am? Am I going to stay in Scotland or come back to Finland? I don't know, is the honest answer. I would prefer to stay here just because I feel more at home here. And I like using English in my everyday life and I love the people in Glasgow specifically. But I don't know. Brexit, money, that kind of thing. I don't know. Slightly relatedly, do you think of doing grad school? I might. I don't have any specific area of academia at the moment in mind, but I kind of want to, but also kind of don't want to because it's a bit expensive and I don't necessarily need a postgrad. But yeah, if I figure out something that I would like to research or like to learn more about or something, then it's not out of the question. But not right now, not in the next 2 or 3 years, I would say. The best and the worst things about studying in Britain. Well, the best thing is probably the structure of the degrees. Like, it's very set, and if everything goes to plan, unless you have to like redo years or change your degrees or you want to change your subjects or something like that, you know how long it's going to take for you to get the degree done. Like in Finland, you might stretch your undergrad into 8 years if you want, but here's 4 years and you know it's going to take 4 years and you can plan your life accordingly should you want to. Worst thing is, I don't know, I had a really good time at uni. I want to go back to uni. The worst thing is the elitism, since going to uni is very expensive here. That means that some people have a better chance of going to uni than some other people. So there's a lot of rich people and a lot of entitled people. Anyway, next question. Do I miss enter hometown here? No, I really don't. I miss my family and I miss my cat and I kind of miss my old room. And I miss the posters that I used to have on the walls, but there's not that many good memories attached to that place in general, so I'm gonna say no. And next question is, which YouTubers do I watch? Who do I watch? Let's see. Deligracy, because I love The Sims and I love a good speed build. Jacksfilms, just because he's funny, he's harmless. It's good comedy and he makes music, so like, yeah. Safiya nygaard, because she's funny and she's cute. Nice stuff to watch while you're eating or something. Who else? That's really it, honestly. Most of these channels are bands, or things like Cinefix or lessons from the screenplay or something like that, which just like everyone watches anyway. So not many YouTubers is the answer. Next question. Next question is Matt Bellamy, good or bad? This is an excellent question. I was gonna say he's evil, but he's not evil. He's got too much money. He's got a severe case of white middle-aged man in Los Angeles with too much money. I love him to death, but I also hate him because he's so out of it, you know? Like, why can't you play the good songs anymore? Like, what's with your politics? Like, dude, like, get a grip, like, I don't know. Talk to some real people every once in a while, would you? What's my favorite book? I bet you're waiting for me to say Good Omens, which is one of them, definitely. I have 5 books that I call my favorite books. Good Omens, The Prisoner of Azkaban, The Song of Achilles, The Secret History, and The Great Gatsby, because I'm basic. Next question. Tell us something about your studies that you found particularly interesting or meaningful. I just love linguistics, man. I love what words and what the language that we use tells us about the way we think and the people we are. And I just honestly found everything pretty meaningful. I could talk about the topic that I did my dissertation in, which was English as a lingua franca, which means English used as a tool of communication between non-native speakers. Or I could talk about semantics and metaphor theory specifically, or conceptual blending, or things like that I ended up writing a couple of essays on and really enjoyed the sort of philosophy behind. Everything about linguistics is cool and interesting and meaningful is the moral of the story here. But I'm gonna go with I can read runes now. That doesn't mean I necessarily understand runic text, because my 10th century language skills aren't that good, you know. But I can read them, like, because, you know, runes are a writing system and not a language. This one's a really good one. What would you get from IKEA if you were given £200 to spend? I'm gonna go with pounds just because it was the UK IKEA website that I was looking at. I would get something cute that I don't necessarily need but would like to have. Tableware would probably be the first one, because I just have the boring white stuff now that everyone gets when they first move to uni, and most of them have gone missing at some point in the last 4 years. This plant I really liked, this bonsai tree I would really want to have, because look, it's cute. I used to have a bonsai tree and he was called Spencer, until he was brutally murdered by an overwatering babysitter. These kinds of pots and vases and decorative trays and dishes and things like that you could put little trinkets on and take really aesthetic fake minimalist pictures for your Instagram, and this rocks because I'm a goblin. This black globe, like, how metal is that? Serious answer, I like this little memo board because I'm basic as hell. And then I found this deeply cursed object, which I have no thoughts about. It's terrifying, and I may have to go buy it. This was the best one, I saved it for last. Dissertation on why 10 rows is the only valid MF ship. Well, first of all, I'm not gonna even talk about the I believe in her quote, because I will start screaming. Rose made the Doctor better, made him happy, made him comfortable with his place in the universe and with his past and with the Time War, and she did that just by being there, being at his side, being there for him and loving him, and they're so in love. Can you just, like, they're just so in love. That's it. That's really it. Also, this gives it, like, the fact that he would honestly think that she said that to him, I think says a lot about their relationship, if you know what I mean. It's about the yearning. It's about the love. It's so much. Why am I like this? Was that the last question? Yes, Mom, you are allowed to watch my channel if you really want to. I don't know why you would want to, but if you do, go ahead. That's me done with your questions. There were so many of them. I honestly did not expect like any more than 3, but you got a full page of Instagram notifications full of just questions. So, go you! Thank you so much! I have no idea what my next video is gonna be, if there's gonna be a next video, when it's gonna be out, anything, like, I have no idea about anything. That's the story of my life. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please let me know if there's any kinds of videos that you'd like to see me do, or any topics that you'd like to see me talk about, hear me talk about, or anything. If you don't know yet, my Instagram handle is the same as it is here. Yeah. Bye. Why didn't anyone tell me I had eyeliner like all over? Astronomical chance. But by some astronomical... Why can't I say it now? Well, astronomical chance.